if you go back to Zarqawi's letter, or Zawahiri's letter, the bin Laden's deputy, when he wrote in July of 05, I guess it was, a letter to Zarqawi and laid out the strategy. Clearly they saw Iraq, he saw Iraq as a platform for the expansion of al-Qaeda's activities elsewhere in the world, particularly towards establishing this so-called Caliphate. And a lot of that, what was in that letter, has been acted out in the last year and a half or so, and they've worked pretty much according to script. So I think the main forecast I would make for you in that eventuality is that al-Qaeda would probably secure a base in western Iraq from which it would then use, or could use, and probably would, as a platform initially for expanding its activities into Lebanon, Jordan, and Syria, because he mentions in that letter specifically the Levant. But then, of course, I think Western Europe and other parts of the globe would be vulnerable as well. But I'm sure my colleagues have something to add to this.
Just very briefly, Congressman, say three things. If our work in Iraq is not successful, number one, a living hell for the Iraqi people, as the forces that are now out of control there, the self-sustaining violence continues. Two, spill over into the region. And spill over here may not be the right metaphor, because I think what it leads to is others in the region attempting to influence events in Iraq. So that makes it even more complicated there. And then I strongly believe that it would leave al-Qaeda with what it is they've said is their goal there, which is the foundations of the Caliphate, and in operational terms for us, a safe haven from which then to plan and conduct attacks against the West.